Alrighty.
No. You gotta teach me.
I gotta teach you how to play Picross? Alright. One of my favorite games to play is Picross. Because it's stupid enough that even I can understand.
What is that?
That's a tutorial.
Oh, well, I don't want that. Select a problem.
Alright, so...
Commitment issue. Oh, God, which one's yes?
Just choose one. Yeah. Now hit A. It's gonna randomly fill in one of your lines for you. So here's how it is. You got 5 by 5, right? So that number,
is this just
that number
mine?
5 means
is this just the mine?
Hold on.
No. So that number 5 means that entire row, 5 of the squares are gonna be filled in because it's a 5 row. All those.
Oh, I know how to do these.
All those are gonna be filled in, right? So fill all those in. Now look, vertical.
Oh, whoops, I'm sorry.
Now vertical, that one that just has the number 1, that one's filled in. So you can press B on all the other squares in that column. Now, the second row, you already have 1 filled in. So
those are filled in.
Yes.
Okay.
So because you need
Only
you need 2 in a row because there's a number 2. So that one on the end, you're going to connect to it.
Wait.
Yeah, press A there. Because
Go down because that's a 1-1. That's not a 2.
Yeah.
1-1. 1 that's not touching.
So, yeah.
So, okay, when it's like that, that means that they're not touching.
Yes, if there's 2 separate numbers, that means there's a space in between them.
So, okay, let me, so process of elimination, that 3 means this is 1.
Exactly, and then there's a space 1.
And then these 2.
And space 1, yeah.
Okay, all right.
And then
Right
you
there.
need to, right there. And you filled it in. You got a Japanese kanji, bro.
Okay, all right. I've never understood how this game works. That's actually not. That's
Once you figure out, it's very
It's actually
easy.
kinda fun.
It's basically like
we do.
Mulaney
this is
said,
our
process
game,
of elimination. Process of elimination.
It's just kanji. Thank you. What does that
Thank you,
mean?
Nintendo. Very cool. So I'm gonna let you fly on this
Okay,
one.
all
Let's
right.
see what you can do.
You make witty commentary.
Of course. Ha! Funny game. So Mulaney, how's life?
Life is good.
Walk us through a day in the life of Nathan's wife.
Well, I go to work.
Where do you work?
That's information is classified.
Government information, of course.
No, I work in a childcare center.
I thought you were like a cool CIA
Oh my gosh,
kind of
I'm
person.
so good.
No, I'm just a 2-year-old teacher.
Uh,
I have the patience of a saint.
well,
Kanji.
Not really.
that is a virtue.
Kanji. Yeah.
Kanji. So what do you do? How long do you work? Do you work till like
8 to 5.
lunchtime? Oh, really? Full time.
Yep.
Is that at your church? You said?
No.
Oh, separate.
I had to press.
It is at a church, but not my church.
Oh,
Ellie, look.
Okay.
A majority of the childcare workers at the center do not go to the church.
Okay.
The board members all attend the church, and a lot of the children attend the church, but not many of the workers do because it's really hard to worship
You
at
got a
your
5
place of work.
horizontal there, bud.
Oh.
It's
there you
really
go.
hard to go relax and worship at your place of work.
Yeah, no, that
So
makes
I work
sense.
separate.
That's like the whole mentality of like don't work in the same
Kanji.
space that you sleep in.
Yeah.
Like your brain associates it with being awake and working, so you can't sleep as easily. So that makes sense.
That's why. Fun little fact: a lot of YouTubers who their job is like PC and stuff, like editing videos and stuff like that, they will usually delve more into console gaming because they associate
Oh yeah, the
computer
PC with working.
work and console with like less work.
That actually makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense. I just associate PC with too much work. Like you have to set everything up and do all the game settings and everything. I'm like, I just want to turn on my console and play a video game. I don't want to mess with RTX graphics processing. Like that's all cool and stuff, but like I just want to play some Zelda, Just want to turn it on and be like, "Ooh, Zelda."
Oh boy, I just want some Zelda.
Oh,
honestly.
Zelda.
Oh boy.
So you can strike out the rest of that vertical 3 column because you filled in the 3. The one to the right, you can strike out the rest of it.
Okay.
And that helps you figure out where to put the one on the bottom once you figure it out. Like the vertical column on the far left, you can strike out the bottom of it. because you already have that 3. And that
Okay,
helps.
all right.
And
Now
then
you-
that one you have 2 1s. Yep, now you know where.
All right.
So by striking out columns you've already finished, that helps you figure out where to do the more difficult columns.
I like this game. This is peaceful.
Like there are some cool PC.
Oh, why
games.
is this big?
Because you're getting into more difficult.
Now instead of
problems
5 by 5 is 10 by 10. So
you do have one line of 10.
yeah, you have a line of 10 in the middle there, like one above the middle, so you can fill in that entire thing.
Do that one.
And look at the vertical columns. You have a 9 with 1 space blocked out at the bottom.
So that means
That makes 10.
Okay.
And
This is quite a fun.
and like that middle line, that middle 9, you can fill in the spaces in between those dots. You just don't know where the final dot goes. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
But now you do. It goes on the other end.
So
And-
wait, if I mess it up?
It will autocorrect you and knock 10 seconds off your time.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
So technically you could cheese it, but it's not helpful. Now if you look on the horizontal rows, down near the bottom there's an 8. You can fill it in between, and that gives you your 8. You're done.
Okay.
Oh, you accidentally crossed it in one of there.
Hey guys,
There you
it's okay to talk to yourself. It's even okay to answer yourself.
go. Okay.
But when you ask yourself to repeat what you just said, then you might have a problem.
True. Now look right there. You got an X underneath that dot, so you can't go down, but you can go up. So that's how you figure out where to
Have you
put
ever
the 3.
bitten your tongue while you slept?
See what I'm saying? On the very far vertical column.
Oh, okay.
Comment down
yes.
below if you've ever bitten your tongue while you slept.
Really?
No,
I don't think I've ever done that.
Well, now I have a cut bruise thing on my tongue because I bit it while I slept.
Ew. I'd be afraid that I'd like chomp through my tongue in my sleep if I was biting my tongue, you know?
Yeah, I guess I bite my tongue more than I realize it. I'll catch myself doing it sometimes.
Do you know, like, are you aware of when you bite your thing? Like, are you having like a dream where you're eating a
What?
real nice steak?
No. I
This
do
is
bite my tongue during the
crazy.
day sometimes, though. I'll catch
Kanji.
myself biting my
Kanji.
tongue.
Oh, yeah.
I do it a lot, actually. Especially when I'm trying to concentrate on something.
Yeah.
Or if I'm frustrated with something, I'll bite my tongue.
What's the worst is when you accidentally bite your cheek and then it swells up to the point where you continually bite it.
These numbers are getting
That's
tiny.
the worst. Now the horizontal row with the 8, you can count over 8.
I have a
But be
kid
careful.
I have a kid
And
at
same
work
with
that sucks their
7
tongue.
above it. You said sucks their tongue?
4, 5,
You can see her little tongue get sticking half out her mouth, and she's going instead of sucking a pacifier.
There's some weird kids, man. You see how it kind of like it falls together like a puzzle almost? Like that one you're in right now, you can do the 3 at the bottom because you have the X above that dot.
Where?
The go
So
back
much
to
concentration
down
going on.
because there's
Oh,
X-
okay, yes.
yeah. You got it. You got it.
The music for this is
these
actually
two.
pleasant. It's very
It
just.
actually, it really is.
The music is like the worst thing for me. It's like "Grrrt," every 10 seconds or whatever. It does like a little whistle thing.
Oh, I see what you're talking about, but I
Right?
am enjoying this.
You know, it is pretty pleasant.
I see this as a tune that I could get stuck in my head pretty easy.
Yeah. That's kind of like the key to a good video game song, though. Because it keeps you thinking about the video game.
So music really is everything.
Bro! This
Bro,
is fun.
Isn't that cool?
This is actually really fun.
Welcome to the world of Picross. Now, here's the thing. There's all these Mario levels, like level 1 through 5, like stages. And then after you do that, there's a Wario version where you have less time. So there's a ton of content in this game,
There's
actually.
none of the outer edges.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, horizontally,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So
yeah, you can do, for all those 8s, you can now fill them straight in because it takes out 2
did not
on
know.
each side.
oh jeez.
And then by doing those 8s, you'll automatically fill in the 2s.
I just don't.
This one's a pretty fun one. And you actually can speedrun them to get a fast time.
Huh.
Do you remember? I think we did that.
Yeah, we did do that.
Yeah. On one of the unaired episodes, Lost in the Vaults of Time.
Yeah.
The worst ones are 15 across. Those are the worst. Because then you have to recognize number patterns.
You have to think.
Bro, like, if I think any more than I have to, I will die. My brain will explode. You can go down. Yeah, you saw it. Bro, you got the Picross eye. You got the eye for the art.
This is so fun. All right.
This is awesome.
I like this game.
Next time on Bounce Pad, thank you guys for hanging out with us.
This was a chill episode. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
Elliot literally looked at you. Were like, "Oh yeah, Picross," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay."
Just yeah. Yeah. If you guys want to see us play this again, tell us. Or if you have a game suggestion, write in the comments.
For just a huge live stream.
What?
It's stupid. It maybe once we start playing Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, just do a huge live stream of us playing the Voltorb flip minigame.
The entire time.
Yeah, and just get a ton of coins.
Gambling. We'll buy another Porygon. All right, guys. Catch you later on Bounce Pad.
Gamer
Goodbye.
Kanji.